Hannah's never here, so let me go show you what we did. Hey guys, welcome to the next episode. We're gonna go over some project updates. What do we got going on? You don't know what's going on. I can. So we've been knocking out all the framing, all the rough ends complete. We've got drywall up, tape bed texture. We got a roof on this week. We're making tons of progress, and we're kind of handing things over to the design team for final selections.
I mean, as I'm walking through this home, it's just getting to see it one more time before we just start adding floors and adding trim and all of these other commitments to just make sure we don't need to make any tiny adjustments that are going to make a big impact.
It's the big, like, kind of middle point of the project. Everything takes shape, and now we're cruising into the next stage. So it's kind of downhill from here.
It's going to look so much more like a house. It is going to be absolutely beautiful.
So we are in the master bathroom at the OHYH Modern Ranch.
I love this point of the project because I can get in here and we've had a clear design plan all along, but now it's like you're getting to see it, touch it. You're also just getting to go, oh, we could even make this little tweak.
No tweaks. Hannah was in the house again yesterday.
Last week.
And I'm getting texts. No, that was yesterday.
Yesterday, it wasn't.
And she's texting me more tweaks. Hey, can we do a little of this? And I was like, nope, we're done.
No, we're not done. We had to raise something, drop something, and then we're done. This is a glass ombre tile. It is so beautiful. At the top, it's gonna start like kind of a navy black, because it's gonna come down. It kind of goes a little gray. You get to see a little bit more of those bluish gray tones, and then it's gonna come down to like a snow white.
Freestanding tub over here.
Oh, and it's so pretty. It has like this organic kind of twist.
Big shower glass wall right here for the wet room. It'll be kind of larger than life.
So behind us is what we're calling the lounge. It used to be a formal dining room. Most people don't use formal dining rooms in their house, so we wanted to kind of reinvent the space and give it a purpose that they were going to use frequently. We're wired in right here for the frame TV, and we're going to do kind of a gallery wall around it. We're already talking about what furniture we're putting in here, selecting those pieces. The bar that we're connected to holds 6-foot counter. We're gonna have a real brass open shelf hanging from the ceiling with glass shelves. We collect different bourbons and stuff like that, so it'll be a really cool way to display those things.
It's gonna be one of those bead walls where you like kind of pull the beads apart.
Yep.
And walk through it, and they make like a fun sound. We should bring them back. Like that could be the style that
We're not bringing it back.
we'll think about it.
So this is one of those rooms where the footprint, it changed a lot. This area on the floor, we can even see kind of the outline, is where there used to be like this banister railing, and then you could look down to the first floor where the entry is. We wanted to make the entry taller than the rest of the home just to give it some more personality. The home has 10-foot ceilings, but the 12-foot is allowing like the entry to feel bigger than it is. So our solution up here was actually to create a stage.
We also got rid of the Juliet balcony.
And that just gave us this wall to even drop the television for the kiddos up here.
This will be the fun spot. Jump rope.
On a more serious note, the natural light in this room is
It's amazing. It just flows in and out through these. The light just bounces.
the challenges about this room was not only how many people they wanted to sleep in here comfortably, but was the angles. What we landed on was basically this being the feet of the people sleeping on the top bunk, and then down here having queen beds so that 6 people can sleep in here easy.
You want shiplap here.
Yep.
You want shiplap here.
Yes.
You want shiplap here.
It looked like they all,
Right. Yeah, like it just.
and then all the corners, you know, I don't like corners, so we can't just put something
Right.
on it. I'm gonna need that
Yeah.
mitered.
Do it the hard way.
I'm gonna take you guys to some of our stores that we like to go and source materials from. So, you know, we're even gonna go back to the very beginning. The first design decision that we make is picking appliances. So gonna take you through those areas that I go shop that are layers to the design process, even before we get to like, what tile are we doing? And then show you guys a little bit more behind the scenes than maybe even things that you think about us doing. The very first design decision that our clients sign off on is appliances. And Cindy comes with me, we collaborate with our reps here, but it's so important because it determines everything else. It's like, what are we gonna rep in for? What type of plumbing do we need? What type of electrical do we need? What type of cabinet configuration are we gonna build around what our clients want? And it also can help with just budgeting and knowing what you wanna spend where. Like this is where they can put like their seltzers in here, so the kids know like anything in here is not for kids. Yeah. So this is my favorite refrigerator because like you're looking at them and they look like they have to be stainless steel, but we can make this one panel ready. So what's really cool about this one is it's like this kind of darker stainless steel interior. And so just when you kind of think about opening up in the middle of the night, you're not just totally blinded when you want to get some chocolate milk or some ice cream or something like that. So this is the one that's going into the wet room at the Modern Ranch. And what they love so much about it is it kind of has this really cool organic sort of twist to it. It's not perfectly symmetrical, really complement like that ombre tile. My two favorite that are on this wall are for plumbing fixtures, Brizzo and Delta. Another fun thing about Brizzo is you can actually like interchange the spout in the handles. So if you maybe don't like these handles, but you liked these, you could actually like kind of mash up the collection that you want. This is another one that we put in a boys' bathroom. It's so cute. We also love using Delta. It's a really good baseline for those second living spaces, like a guest bathroom, kids' bathrooms, those places that aren't used a whole lot. So Delta's a really good option in there where you can save money and still get a cool look. Sometimes you can go to those big warehouses and it can feel overwhelming, especially to a client that's not used to looking at these all the time. So I love the variety of slabs that they have here, and just the quality is great, but also just the selection is really diverse. Well, I was here either the day y'all got it or like right after you got it. And I was like, I'm gonna need that on cold. And our clients like it as much as I do.
It's really beautiful.
It's so pretty. So yeah, this is what we'll make like the floating vanity with, and then we'll do the integrated sink, like out of the same material. Oh, celebrating. Beautiful. Yeah. Like, we'll make everything happy around that. This is for the laundry room, and probably we'll have enough remnant to do the boys' bathroom. I actually had a completely different slab in mind for the laundry room, and so I had like a black floor tile. But when we saw this one, we flipped the whole color palette. You're like, this is gonna be the shining star in there. It's so pretty. Thank you for getting that.
Yeah, no problem.
Do you mind showing me what we had picked out with Jordan and Amber? I love how many products they have available for our clients to feel, because it's one thing to like pick it out on a computer screen or on a piece of paper. It's another thing for them to actually touch it and really understand the quality of the product they're getting. All the things that I don't know, how thick it is. I'm definitely more focused on that color palette works and that wood grain looks convincing if it's not a real hardwood.